without any bamari, any illness, that person is always seems lazy and tired. This person also doesn't enjoy doing anything. He's quickly out of breath when doing exercise. His mind is always full of worry. He also gets very nervous and anxious. This person also gets stressed very easily, and a little bit of pain seems like a mountain of stress. He also finds it difficult to read and write. This person also loses his appetite. He does not feel any excitement or enjoyment when he wakes up, does not look forward to the day. In the night he has supandosh. The biraj becomes like water and like peshab. This person also does peshab more frequently. This person sweats from the palms of his hands and the soles of his feet. His hands and feet always shake. This person always wants to watch movies and go to the cinema and watch something that's vigari. This person also likes to sit with istriyan, always. He also looks at istriyan in the wrong way. This person also forgets his dreams. He then forgets what he has practiced and learnt before. He finds it difficult in all sorts of weathers. His mind becomes chanchal. He has very low self-esteem and does not achieve his goals. He has very little belief and also sets his goals on vikar and mani chijan. His mind, his head always feels garam, and his netar, eyes, feel garam also. He also experiences headaches and mood swings. His breath also smells. You see that person's bones on his chest. This person also has black spots on his nose. This person's life expectancy also decreases. This person also now and again contemplates suicide. This person will also have problems with his digestive system. He becomes very easily nirash and recites poems in his nirash and sad and sorry state. To keep Brahmchari, it is very important to have parents that understand the importance of a child keeping his Brahmchari. The biggest influence on any child is a mother and father. So one is very lucky if he has a mother and father that understand the importance and explain to him the importance of Brahmchari. Parents should give their bacche sade bhojan, sade khane, so bland foods, not too spicy, as this creates the urge to do birajnas. Parents should always remain savdhan in front of children. When mata pita are not both sanjami, the child will find it very difficult to be sanjami and to have a Brahmchari Jeevan. Parents should listen to Mahapurusha Katha that have kept Brahmchari and encourage their kids and children to listen to these Kathas. Doing hast methan, which is birajnas, is a rog, it's an illness, it's an evil habit and an addiction, and once it begins it's very difficult to stop. So parents should be very careful when bringing up a child, and keeping an eye on the child, and not to surround the child with vikar, and not to perform any sort of vikar or listen to or watch any sort of vikari programs in front of the child. There are many illnesses and many rogs in the world, but hastamethan is the worst rog of all. When one does hastamethan, the nerve inside the body, which runs down through inside the body, this main nerve is described as like the Ganga in India, which all the rivers join to the Ganga. This main one nerve joins with all the other small nerves right to the toes. And when performing Hastamathan, all the nerves are shaken, and this creates a very negative effect on a young person's body. And then from this, Bhyankar Rog paida hunde hai. So very, very, very bad rog and illnesses are created from doing this. When the beerage is weak, it's very difficult for the body to fight away illnesses. When the beerage is strong, the beerage helps to fight away illnesses. By doing Hastamathan, it triggers illnesses in the mind, and this creates for people become pagal, become crazy, and it empties the mind, and many rogs are formed from this. The one who controls his rasana is the one who can be a brahmachari. There is a real problem with the young society these days. Young people are eating more than they need to eat, and eating lots of sugary foods, mirchawale foods, spicy foods, and not really enjoying the food, just eating just to eat. That way Brahmchari Jeevan cannot be attained. It's very, very difficult, almost impossible. So the best way to keep brahmacharya is firstly to control the rasana and the taste buds, to try and eat sadhe bhojan, eat when you need to eat and as much as you need to eat. Once you control the rasana, and then even when you eat a sukha prashada or something that's quite bland, when you're eating it, when you're hungry and you need food, then even that bland food becomes very tasty and enjoyable. And this way a person can keep his brahmacharya in order. The one who follows a Brahmchari Jeevan in this way, he is a living devata. He is either living this way because of a very good Purabla Karam, or he's been brought up very well by his parents. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fatah.